Abby, as I said, thank you so much for taking the time for this interview. Can you please just start by introducing yourself, your name, what do you do, and the company you're with?
My name is Abby Hawkins, and I am the Vice President of Marketing and Public Relations for Fuller Properties. We are a U.S.-based development and investment company working in the commercial real estate space. We handle office, student housing, and some residential properties currently.
Wonderful. And where are you based?
I am based in Atlanta, and we generally have properties all over the Southeast and have worked in 19 different states here in the United States.
Wonderful. Great. And yeah, you've now done a few projects with us, actually, not just one, but multiple projects so far. If you think back, what was it that initially motivated you to seek our services?
I am always looking for great renderings and great immersive virtual tours. And as the technology develops, it's sort of a never-ending quest to find a vendor that is easy to work with and really creates just beautiful imagery for us as we're in the construction phase of project. And I was just so impressed with what you all have done up until this point. And also, it didn't, really just impressed with the team and the enthusiasm for the work.
That's great to hear. I love that. Yeah. Now talking a little bit about the experience that you had working with us. Can you maybe share a few of your impressions?
Sure. Yes, so we have done a big project for a student housing project that we have been in the construction phase for and are just now entering the lease-up phase. And in student housing, you lease up about a year before folks move in. So the renderings and the virtual tours are really a critical element during lease-up. And the team has been so great to work with, taking our architectural drawings and really just bringing them to life. And then adding flair. We don't have all the furniture set specifically. We don't have all the art chosen specifically. And the team's really played the role of designer there and has done a great job adapting to what a college student in the Southern United States might want to see, and taking my feedback and really the attention to detail, the light, the shadows, all of that has been very impressive. We've gotten lots and lots of compliments on the work so far.
I'd love to hear that. Amazing. So what did you enjoy most about our work and why did it stand out to you?
Most about your work, it's very photorealistic. The shadows, the lighting, the attention to detail, the staging really all stood out to me as top quality work. And truthfully, it was a great value for the price.
Wonderful. So have you now started using the renders also in your marketing efforts? And if so, how have our renders actually helped you meet or even exceed your goals?
We have started using the renders. They went up on a website about 2 weeks ago. And, we aren't able to tour anyone yet because the property is still a construction site. And so this is it. Without those images and without the tours, we really wouldn't be able to explain to people the level of quality that they're getting. And when going through hard hat tours with people, we've also used them to say, okay, this is what you're looking at. And it's really helped bring spaces under construction to life, even during a hard hat tour where they can see the space and then imagine what it's going to be. And so we started pre-leasing last week and have been very excited with the response thus far.
Wonderful. So, of course, the quality of the renders and the tours, that's one part, but of course also the whole service that comes with it in terms of communication and process flow throughout the project. Were there any particular benefits in those areas that you noticed?
Yes, everyone was super efficient, and that, is so exciting to me to know, okay, I'm going to send comments back and I'm going to get a response immediately back that the comments have been received and when I can expect to see the next version. I also love the editing software that you all work with. It makes it so easy to go through and mark specific things. Otherwise, it would take a really long time to give feedback. I think it has felt like it's on a great flow of getting things done and getting them done quickly, and even throughout the comment process.
Wonderful. Yeah, I love to hear that. So overall, would you recommend our service to others? And of course, if so, what would you tell them?
Definitely recommend it. I think that, it's not inexpensive. It is a great value. And honestly, I think how professional and easy to work with the team is was a great help to me. It really felt like I didn't have to handhold anyone throughout the process. And I know that many commercial real estate companies don't have large marketing teams. It's often a small team. And so we really look to our vendors to be a part of our team. And that is absolutely what this felt like.
Oh, that's so great to hear, because that's obviously our goal. We are not looking for customers, but we're looking for partners, right? And so I think we found a great partner in you, and we're very happy that you think the same of us. Abby, is there anything else that you'd like to share with other future clients of us? Anything that was surprising to you, or anything else you would like to mention?
One thing that I realized later in the process was how well the team did when I simply sent them links to, like, hey, I think the art should look something like this, or hey, we were doing interior bedding. Like, you may not be familiar with what an 18-year-old girl might want in her room. I think it should look like this. And the team was really able to take those comments and quickly turn them around. And they really were so creative. And that was nice to see, that it wasn't just, I did what you said. It was the comments I made were taken and then expanded upon. That was, a great part of working.
Wonderful. So would you work again with us in the future?
I think the more we work together, the better we get at it. So that part, even this last project that we've done felt a little more efficient than the first project. So I can imagine projects to come would feel the same way.
Exactly. And, our goal is always to give you guys the same project manager for each future project. So that for the first project, there might be a little bit forth and back in terms of styling and also and all other sorts of things. But for the one project, after the next one, you get to learn about each other. You know what your preferences are in terms of styling, of lighting, and so forth. So we're very much looking forward to our future endeavors together. And thank you so much for this interview, Abby. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you, Christopher. And please thank the team for me. It's been such a great experience, and I'm sure we'll be working together again soon.
Thank you.